Today we're going to work from sort of here up. To me, if here up is flowing and functioning well, you're going to function pretty well from there down as well, because most of your lymphatic system, well, most of your blood flow and lymph are kind of in this collection zone here. We've got it everywhere in the body, but this is bigger zones and regions of it. So we're going to start with some shoulder circles. I want you to bring your arms directly out in front of you, and you're going to just circle from the shoulder joint. Now, obviously, anytime you move the shoulder joint, you're going to work the collarbones because they connect off it. Good. Imagine you've got a donut sitting in your armpit and you're circling through that donut. Relax the ribs down, relax the shoulders down. Make sure they're relaxed. Good. And then reverse the other way. A lot of the time we'll start to creep up, especially if we don't have good mobility in the shoulders. So keep reminding yourself just to be relaxed. Good. Rotations here. Now, this is amazing for anyone with shoulder issues. We want to keep the mapping system to the brain working with the shoulders. Relax down. Come out to the side and again. Look left as you do it. You're going to rotate through that donut. Ribs down. Don't lift the ribs up. Don't squeeze anything. Make sure you're completely relaxed. And then reverse the other way. Change that head position. You're going to start to feel muscle, because every time you rotate a joint, you pull muscle off the bone, which builds that bone density and also that muscle mass firing. 5, 4, relax. 3, 2, 1, relax down. If you can get your arms above your head, awesome. If you can't, wherever you can get them to, that's where I want you to work. We're going to lasso. A lot of the time, people work from the elbows. Lock your elbows out and work from your shoulders. Keep looking up to seeing if you're doing this. Lock out. It's just shoulders we're working. Close to the ear, far away from the ear, drawing a circle. Relax, reverse. Who's starting to fire up in the muscles? Good. Lock those elbows. Make sure it's only shoulders. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down. You're going to imagine you're giving someone a handshake behind you with your left arm. So your arm swings back to give them a handshake. You relax down through the shoulder and you circle there. Good. A totally different mapping region, but you're also working under that armpit. So if you feel under that armpit, can you feel it moving? Can you feel it flowing and flushing? I find in my line of work, most people have very gunky armpits. So it's not a pit, it's a puff. Reverse for me. So the more shoulder, and I believe that's because we've lost shoulder mobility. So the more we work our shoulder mobility, the less puffy we get in our armpits, which is our lymph. Relax down. Handshake behind the other side. Relax the shoulder down. We circle. So we want to get nice motion and mapping through the shoulder to work the lymph, to work the flow, to work the brain. Good. Reverse it the other way. It's a big arm shake, isn't it? A big handshake. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down there. Just kind of wiggle out the arms. Whew. Perfect. This time we're going to do some unique ones. Imagine you've got your hands on 2 sticks in front of you. You cannot bend your elbows. They are locked in position. You are then going to start to circle. So you're going to bring them up, shoulders come up, it pushes out like you're driving a gear stick out. It drives down to the floor and back in. So you have to squeeze the gear stick back like taking off a jet. We come up, we push it out, down and in, up, push out, down and in. We'll be jet fighters after this. Down and in. So it's kind of like a square, but then you can make it a little bit more fluid into a circle. It's very hard to do if you don't have the map, if you haven't done it before. So work with what you've got and just keep coming back to this and practicing it. Can we reverse the other way? Circle. The other way. Oh, the fire, the muscles. Working so much of my neck, my collarbones, all that upper part of that lymph. I can feel the burn, and the burn means flow. Relax there. Flip it out. Flip it out. Flip it. Wiggle it. Shake it. That's the word I'm after. Shake it out. Good. We're coming back to that one again. But this time we are going to circle a pot. We've got a big pot of stew. We can't we can't bend our elbows, so we're locking our elbows, and we are circling that pot with that stew. Oh, the burn. Reverse. Good. Great for shoulders, great for muscles, great for those arms, those turkey arms, great. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, relax those shoulders down. Squeeze shoulder blades back, hands on hips for me. Try and touch your elbows behind you, and then try and touch your elbows in front of you. Elbows behind you, squeeze, bust out, bust in, back out. Bust out, back in, bust in, back out. Oh, it's so lovely to get that movement happening. In and out. That's going to be really great to work that upper thoracic as well. Beautiful. Legs wide apart for me. You are stuck in concrete. You can't move from your hips down. Arms out to the side. You reach over. You get a stretch on one side and a bit of a squeeze on the other side. You try and grab something over there. Come back to center. Opposite side. Reach over. Can't quite get it. Reach over. Reach over. Working the belly. Working the pumping system in the midline of the body. Good. Reach. Reach. Good. Great for lower back. You'll feel these muscles kicking in the lower back, the QLs. Reach. Reach. Let's go 5 more. 5, 4. You can use your neck as well. 3, 2, 1. Relax down. You're going to hinge forward. Legs wide apart, either side of the mat sort of thing. Imagine someone's punched you in the hip flexors. Oof. Punched you in the hip flexors. You're going to touch the right leg, left leg, come back and up. It's a straight touch, touch, and up. We are not bending around the back and coming up. I want you to imagine being hit and you're folding over a table. Touch, touch, and up. Fold, touch, touch, and up. Fold, touch, touch, and up. We're just pumping through the hips, pumping through the belly. Can we get more of a twist when we do that? We fold, we twist, and we come up. You've got to stay strong in your hamstrings to do that movement. And up. Slight bend through the knees. I don't care if you really bend. Doesn't bother me. And up. So if you don't have flexibility in your hamstrings, bend down. Grab something on the ground, then come back up. Fold, twist, twist, and up. Let's go 2 more. Fold, twist, twist, and up. Last one. Fold, twist, twist, and up. Beautiful. Rotate through the hips. Good. Big circles. Big loops. Can you stand on your left leg and continue to loop that hip? You might need a wall. That's okay. Good. Both legs down on the ground. Reverse that circle. Can you stand on your right leg? Balance and rotate. Good. It's going to be weird, but you're using stabilization. That's one of the most powerful things we can switch on from the brain is a stabilization down one side of the body. So single leg movement back to center, good, is very powerful for the brain. So let's do some single leg stuff. We're going to bring right leg out, left leg back, come into a lunge position. You're going to swoop down the leg, come up and bring your arms into a 90 degree. Up and down, okay? So we scoop, we come up and down. Scoop, I should say down and up. Scoop, down and up. Scoop, down and up. Now, to go harder, can we take the back leg off? Scoop, down and up. This is way harder. Scoop, down and up. Now, even if you put your foot down on the floor to do the scoop, but you take it off to do the shoulder, try that. I'm going to go on the side for you to see. I'm going to scoop, down and up, whoop, or scoop, down and up. Let's go 3 more here. Down and up. Where you're at is okay. You can have your foot down the whole time. I don't mind. Let's try the other side. Other foot forward. We scoop, down and up. Scoop, down and up. Beautiful. Can you feel that heart rate? Because we're doing big movements. Single leg motion. Can we go into our balance position? You might slow it down. Down and up. I don't care if you're wobbly. The wobbly means the vestibular is working. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. 1 more. Good. Relax there. Come back to center. You're just going to give me a reach over to the right, a reach over to the left. Reach and reach. Reach and reach. You can rest that elbow down on the leg as you reach out. Look under your armpit. Under your armpit. Under. Under, come back to center. Little circles again through the hips because that back's going to be fired up. You've used your back muscles. So if you feel twangy in the back, it's because the muscles have been working. A lot of the time people feel twangy in the back because they have weak muscles in the back. So squeeze them, utilize them, activate them, and they'll have a job to do. They'll be employed and then we'll start to fire up a little bit better. Rotate again. So it was a kind of a lot from here on up, right? Heart rate's up a little bit, which is that vascular. We want neuro, brain, vascular, heart rate, lymph flow. See you again. Day 4.